Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming. Today we're playing Euro Truck Simulator, and this is the weekly tour, so the weekly run that we do every week. And today we're going to be looking at a trailer pack by Roadhunter. Now what it is 25 trailers, like really heavy duty trailers that have been all put into one. Now I was meant to be doing this last week, but because of computer issues, I had a graphics card that blew up. I had also software that was not working when I put in the new graphics card, even though I uninstalled it and reinstalled it. So I had a whole heap of issues where it just weren't a quick fix. So after I've nutted them all out, I'm going to get back into doing more recordings again because I wasn't able to do any recording, and hopefully we'll get some more videos out for you. So this one here is it's going to be a short run, and we've only got a little bit to talk about today, but have a look at the new paint skin, the paint job that I've actually done. Now this is part of the metallics paint skin. Now it's black with a tinge of red and also white over the top as well. So now that is, I actually don't mind that at all. Now I've already said that I was picking up this job, so let's just drive around the corner and see if we can actually pick this up. So it's meant to be a 75-ton Caterpillar. So for us in Australia it's called a haul truck, which is used in mining to pick up rocks and that sort of thing and take them and dump them. Now whereabouts is this sucker? There it is, right there. Wow, that's actually great. That's in a good spot to get out. I was thinking it was going to be in a bad spot, maybe the other way around or something like that, something really stupid. Now let's just whip this truck around. Now, this truck here is my favourite truck, as most of you would know from other videos that I've actually done. Now, I am really trying to get the correct name of this. At the moment, if I put in that it is a T730 in Google, for example, I get this exact truck up. But if I have a look at the front of the truck, which I'll do in a second, we'll just couple this up. There we go. If I have a look at the front of the truck, there's that massive load. If we scroll down here, it says T620. Now, what is it? A 730 or a 620? Now, I do apologise if I've been calling it the wrong thing, but I was just going by what the actual modder was calling it, and he called it a 730, but it's got 620 on there, so that's slightly confusing for me. But look, I might have to do a little bit more research into clarifying exactly what it is. So let's just have a look at the actual trailer. So there it is, a massive big haul truck. And you would have seen, if you've had a look at Facebook, that I have done this run before with the 75-ton load, but it didn't work out, so we're doing it again. Let's see, there we go, 75, so Caterpillar 257M big, 75 ton. There it is, folks. I'm not telling a story, it's 75 ton. That is huge. So what we'll do is let's get on the road and we'll be able to take some photos as we're going along. Go back to the map there. Now this week for me has been a real doozy. Not only have I had computer issues, some real problems there, but I've also had some personal issues as well, where Junior's decided to become a stuntman, or parkour, I think he called it, he was getting into. Now, I didn't know that he'd chosen this career. So, I did find out, however, when I got a call from his school saying to come and pick him up because he's had an accident. So, lo and behold, went to the school. I thought, oh yeah, here we go. He's probably tripped over and scruffed his knee or something. But no, he actually... I'll wait for this truck. He's actually gone up, jumped on a side of a tree, then went to jump over a fence and got his foot caught on the fence and went face first into the dirt. So, so he's now, at the moment... Oh, we're going to make that? No! Oh. I'm going to have to back that up. I knew I wasn't going to make that. He is now very, very, very sore. Come on, mate. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, I'm going to have to back this right in, I think. He is now very, very, very sore in the face. So, I don't think he's going to be doing too many videos at this time. So, we'll just give him a little bit of a rest and see how he goes. And that's okay. I don't mind doing more Euro Truck videos. It's all good. Now, look, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? That dude behind me, can you hear that? That dude behind me is honking. How rude. We need to just let go, mate. Go. Come on. You too, truck. And then that's it. We're going. After this, Iveco. Come on, Iveco, go. Right. Don't these people understand it's a massive load? Look, there we go. I just took that corner way too short. Could have ended up worse, thank goodness it wasn't. Now, look at that wonderful view there. And this is something that I didn't actually think existed in the game. I've never seen this part before. It is a little bridge that I've seen photos of, but never actually driven over. So, what I'm going to do is get this far over, jump out and take a photo, because I thought it was just a made up part, but it's not. It's an actual factual part of the game. Now, I am going to go from this side and take a photo. Again, guys, as per usual, all photos are available on Facebook, and you can copy them, do whatever you'd like with them. I don't mind at all. If you could give some sort of credit to Junior Senior, that would be good. But overall, I'm not too fussed. Have fun. Make some wallpapers, actually. I'd really like it if somebody made some, really nice wallpapers of Euro Truck for the Junior Senior website. That would be good. Now, let's see what else. No, that one will actually, I think... Let's do the YouTube photo. There we go. I'll just back up a bit. So give myself some room. There we go. Very nice. Excellent. Let's get back on the road. Now, if any of you haven't seen the Junior Senior website, I would definitely jump over and take a look. The web address is linked down below, but it's JNR-SNR .net.au, and we've got some a whole lot of Euro Truck news, any other gaming news that I can find of the games that we play, that may be of relevance, anything like that. There's any specials that we might come across from games, then we'll also put those on as well. But one of the other things that we've got going at the moment is the competition for Farming Simulator 2015. Now, it's not quite out yet, but it will be out very soon. Oops, oops, we pulled out in front of a car. Oops, sorry, mate. Oh, did I hit something? No, wrong way. Wrong way offense. What the? What? Come on. Oh, and I hit somebody too. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get too close to a wide load. So, we're off to a great start. Awesome. So, yeah, there's the Farming Simulator 2015 game that I can't wait for myself. I have got a friend of mine, St. Peter, which you'll be seeing more of soon, teed up for that. And look, anyone else that's interested for some multiplayer of that, look, send me an email. The link's down below. Euro Truck multiplayer, ETS2 multiplayer is another thing that I've actually been that I've got going now. And I know I did last video, I did promise I will be doing some on the weekend, over the weekend, and then hopefully it'll be St. Peter and I just for the moment. But we're thinking about doing some convoy, basically all grab the same load and we'll all go just cruising down the freeway, as many as we can get, just all following each other. On multiplayer. So if you've got multiplayer and you're interested in that, let us know, because that's something that we're going to be looking at doing. And we'll record it and chuck it up on the YouTube channel as well for everyone else to see. Just drop that down, that extra gear. I just want to make sure I can get up this hill, because 75 tons here is just, it is a massive load, and I'm glad that we've got this truck here to do it. Oops, I geared up twice there. I should have only geared up once. Jumped 2 gears. Now, as for news-wise, there has been a little bit of news which always comes out on Friday. And not a great deal, but it has... I have found out that SCS are releasing a new DLC, a Scandinavian DLC. So I know that there's a mod for it already, but you know, I actually prefer the proper SCS software downloadable content to the DLC. The reason being that you know that it's working really, really well. I haven't actually tried the Scandinavian mod, but I'm sure that that's working well, but it's not an official SCS software, which is what I actually prefer. The SCS software is definitely a plus for me. We're up to 46 in a 50 zone, awesome. So they've shown some pics of that. Now if you're interested in seeing those pics, head on over to the Junior Senior website. I've done an article up there, just a quick little article, just showing the pictures that I've actually seen from the SCS forum. Now, I also wanted to talk about something else as well, which is the a comment that was posted on the Facebook, Junior Senior Facebook. Now, I appreciate comments, I really do, and this guy, John W., now you know who you are on Facebook, you've actually posted a really good comment. Now, this is a basic thing that, you know, sometimes I forget basic things. I seem to have a problem where I remember the really complicated stuff, but I forget basics. And he's actually reminded me, Senior, he said, you know, you can, his comment actually was, and I'll put it up on the screen so we can actually see it. If you use the number pad to look around, it's easy on Euro Truck Simulator. Well, you know what? Thank you very much for that, John W. On Facebook. That's a great little pointer, and I know that there's a few new people out on Euro Truck. There's also a lot of experienced. But the experienced guys would be going, well, that's just old news, Senior. And well, yes it is. It's very old news. But it's something I forgot, and I'm sure that there's probably some new people out there who didn't know that or didn't think about it, because there's a lot of buttons in Euro Truck to push. And you could quite easily forget about those like I did, or just not know to use them. So that's a great little point, and look, thank you very much, John W. from Facebook. Guys, look, if you've got any other tips or any other points that you want to give out, or that you want to show me, tell me about, then great, by all means, please do so. Look, don't point out that I'm speeding. I know I'm speeding. I can't help it half the time. As I said in a previous video, I'm yet for somebody to actually count the amount of times that I speed in a video, and and then tell me about it, because I probably speed all over like I'm speeding right now. And I try not to, but it just ends up happening that way. Now, another thing as well is I've also got rid of that annoying sound. Whoa, dude, what are you doing? I was on the roundabout first, get off. If you remember the last video, I had an annoying sound that came up every time that I was changing gears. Now, that was a real problem for me because I hated it. I just ended up ignoring it, but it was really annoying. And I managed to get rid of it. It was the actual mod that I did, the S730, the Scania T730, sorry. Verbeek was the one. Now, that was a mod that I reviewed a while ago, and I really did like that truck. But it made this annoying sound when I put in this certain engine. So, oops, did I just clip that? I did too. So my recommendation, people, is there's other versions of this truck that don't have that annoying sound. So if you really do like this truck like me, then just use the different one. Now we're going to swing wide here, and I hope we don't clip that fence. Now I can actually link down the bottom if you'd like. Oh, we're gonna clip. No, I can actually link down the bottom the one that I use, and I tend to really do like that one because it's got the metallic paint jobs in there as well. Okay, so let's turn the truck off, put the handbrake on because it sometimes rolls away on me, and turn the lights off. There we go. So we are off to just a hop, skip, and a jump just over there. And is that the Europort? And away we go. Took a little bit there to take off, but it took it. So there's oh look, there's the Truck Sim 5.1. I think there's a new update that they came out that's meant to be working with this version that I've got, but I'm actually still using the older version and it's working. And they turn the lights on, handbrake off, and away we go. Now, the map always tells me to go down the end there and turn, but I seem to find it easier to turn here and drive up the road. Now, I've got to remember we're on the right side of the road now, not the left side. I know this gets a lot of people when playing Euro Trucks, especially me. If I don't do it enough in real life, I do it in the game as well. There's very rarely, I don't think I've ever seen traffic around here. Now we got this corner here that I absolutely hate. It is my worst corner in the game because trying to get out of here is a nightmare. The best thing that I've ever done is that as soon as you get down to the roundabout, you quickly get, oh, not the roundabout, you quickly get to the stop sign down there and you go straight away, or the give way sign. You go straight away because the traffic hasn't sort of loaded up yet. But I betcha if we did that, we'd have an accident with this load. There's a vehicle there. Find the gear. In neutral. Look, we're going to get a clean break. That is a miracle. When I first started playing this game, I had vehicles backed up all over the place with this and on that corner. Just trying to get out of there, it was horrific. What is it? What is the time? It is 21:54. It's going to go dark soon. Let's see what other photos we can grab as well. I don't think... Oh, it's just up here. We got... what do we got? Trees and that. Let's see what we can get after this bridge. We're going to fit under the bridge. Yes. I get worried about hitting the bridge in this game, so... But I'm glad that the load is small enough to get through. Thank goodness. Let's take a photo here. I have not taken a photo here in this part. Photo studio, photo mode. Now let's take... Oh, look at that. That's a nice view, that is. Love the water shots. They're really nice. And we'll go there, there, and there. Put some... No, not cyan, not red. Just leave that normal. A little bit of green because it makes the grass look a bit better. And a little bit blue. There we go. A little bit too much, I think. There we go there. Now, that looks pretty good there. Let's take another photo. Awesome. Get back on the road. Because I don't think we have too much further to go with this run. I did not say where we were off to today at the start, did I? Because we started at... Well, we're off to Brussel anyway, so it's just down the road. Let's go back to the... Oh, where is it? That screen there. There we go. The job is from Felixstowe to Brussel. Felixstowe, sorry. Felixstowe to Brussel. And 7:30 till 11:30. So, I don't know, have we made that yet? Who knows? I'm not really too fussed when I do these videos with you guys because we really just want to see the mod. We want to see the scenery and the trucks. It's all about the trucks, this game. Straight up about the trucks. Now, another truck that is coming out, and I did an article just quickly on the Junior Senior website, is the Mercedes-Benz Actros 2012. Now that's going to be an interesting one. I don't mind the Mercedes, but they're in the game here as majestic, from what I believe. But I do actually like the looks of Mercedes trucks. Now this is going to go down to 30. I know it because I always got a speeding fine through here. 31. There we go. Always get that speeding fine wherever that camera is, hidden somewhere. It's probably some pokey little cop sitting on the side there, behind a bush, taking photos. He might be behind that wall right there, taking photos. That's what they do here in Australia. Hide behind the walls, hide behind bushes, and then poke their little heads out. Bang, getcha. That's really annoying. And 31 still. Oh, come on. This is painful. Come on. We want to go. When's it going to go? Is it going to go? Come on. There we go. Look at that. See? No sign, nothing. So this is where I used to have a problem when before that last patch, 1.12, where they put the little speedo down, I used to always have that problem where I didn't know what the speed was. But thank goodness for that patch, you can now. You know exactly what the speed limit is. So, yeah, the 2012 Actros is what I was talking about. And that's going to be a nice little truck. I know that there's mods for the Actros, but I still stand for the SCS, that they make the best form of mod or DLC, because you know it's going to be good. They got their top 3D modeling guys making these models, and they're going to be good. Not saying that any of these mods are bad, but the SCS always do it better. Wow. When I say always, I mean 99% of the time they do it better, because there are a couple of mods I've seen that have been better. But that's a totally other story. One other thing that I wanted to talk about, and it's going to be a little bit of a rant here. It's mods that don't work. This is a big problem that I come across when doing these sneak peeks, the Euro Truck sneak peeks for you guys. Mods that don't work is a big problem that I see. I'll download a mod, I'll install it exactly how they say it, if they tell you how to install it. And it's pretty simple anyway, just grab the SCS file and... oh, come on, mate. Go. And you put it straight in the mods directory, right? Pretty simple. And I've done installed a fair few mods now, and I'm not a noob, so I know exactly how to do it. But oh, we got no lights on. No wonder we can't see. These guys that are doing it, they should get a few people to test it and tell them how it's if it's working, what's not working, that sort of thing. But I'm getting a lot of mods now, and I'm not going to mention any. I don't feel it's my duty to complain that these mods aren't working properly, or they're not working at all. I will mention if I have a mod that does work, and it's not completely working. I will sort of mention that in the review, but I try not to hold that too much against of it when I do a sneak peek. But I really think it is worth a mention that there are a lot of mods out there that come out that just don't work properly. When I did the sneak peek that I did the other day, on Saturday I did it, that was... I tried that was the third mod that I tried before I actually got one to work, that was usable. Now, if it's not usable, oops, I turned the lights off. If it's not usable, it's no good. What can you do with it? I mean, sometimes I actually get a mod that will just show the wheels and the steering wheel and half a cab or something like that. That's crazy. I mean, that's not working properly. So who can use that, and who's going to use that? People will download it and then they'll install it and go, oh, what a waste of time. Well, I agree. That is a waste of time. And they say, yes, it works for the current version, so that's not a problem. It just boils down to it wasn't tested properly. That's all I think that it is. And if you're like me and you like testing a lot of these mods, or you like checking out a lot of these mods, then you'll be right alongside me and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about with these mods not working properly. It really is a pain in the bum. And I had one the other day that when I saw it, I was absolutely chuffed. It was a transit van with a trailer. What was it? The Mercedes Sprinter. And I thought, you beauty, that's going to be great because it's something different. It's something that's, not the same. And I wanted to go see if I could pick up some loads with it. Installed it, and the model looked absolutely beautiful. But unfortunately, it had truck tyres on there, so it looked stupid when it started. You could change that to the Sprinter tyres, which wasn't a big issue. But if you didn't know... Too busy talking. Nearly rolled it. Jesus. If you didn't know to do that, then you would be actually quite ticked off and annoyed. And you have every right, because they've said that it works and that it runs and it's great. But yeah, it wasn't. Let's give this a bit of gas. Now, that was something that I thought would have been really cool to run around with, as a little van and just, you know, go around, pick up some little loads and take them out. Oh, mate, you were gonna get collected. But yeah, there was a whole lot of other problems as well, and every time that I went to go purchase it, it crashed the game. So obviously there was something more to it than just what I was doing. Did check to make sure that all the files were there, all the files were working, but no, it was not something that I was doing. It was definitely something that was in the actual mod itself. So that was a real shame, guys, because that was something that I really wanted to look at for you. Still haven't found a really nice bus pack, which would be good. Driving a bus around would be pretty cool. I did see a car in the game, so that some people have been putting cars in the game. This is Euro Truck Simulator, people, not Euro Car Simulator. So I don't know what the go is with that. But each to their own, I guess. I would like to know if you could pick up a load in that car. And maybe that might be just something that I just might test out just to see if it does do that. And look, here we are, people, at the destination. We're gonna get it in, that's the main thing. This is the part that I hate with these little pokey ones like this that are very small. There's nowhere to maneuver, that sort of thing. So this will be a challenge down at the FCP depot at 12 midnight, 12:14 on a Tuesday. We're gonna get through this. This is going to be fun. Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? It's fit. It fit. It fit. Yay. Alright, so I will swing this around like so and see if I can nudge that in there. I've been trying to work out a better strategy than what I've been doing for parking these trailers, because these loads here like this need to have a certain way to be put into the bay, because they're so long. See, I think I've overshot that already, to be honest. Is that gonna... Let's just try and tuck that in anyway. Yeah, that's way overshot. Thank goodness there's no other trailers around to hit. Alright, I'll just stop there and go forward. I think I'm going to have to try and get it from an angle. Now this is very, very dodgy, very iffy, whatever you like, but let's see if we can do it. Oops. There we go. Gotta spin that round there. Me being me, I like to try different things. So, this is definitely different. And it's a good chance it may not work, but it doesn't matter. Oh, look at that. That's... Just need to flick that around a bit better. My nose gonna hit? That may actually work. That may work. Might be a fluke. And might just get in there. Maybe. If I was doing this live now, no. See, that's not going to. Oh, actually. No, it's not going to give it to me, is it? No. I was going to say, if I was doing this live, I would be there trying to take some bets. Who thinks it's going to go in? Who thinks it's going to go in? No, that didn't go in. That was a shame. We're just going to miss that? Yeah. Well, I have a little bit of a pickle at the moment. I'm sort of in a tricky spot. And so is the trailer. I just need to go pretty much a little bit straight back, a little bit curved. See, there we go, that's lining up better. Oops, oops, oops. Right. Oops, oops, we hit the loading dock. What am I doing? I'm not afraid people have taken on these heavy jobs like this and then having trouble reversing it on camera. I don't mind at all. It just adds to entertainment, really does. It's just a matter of getting this in the right spot. Yes, there we go. Excellent. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Deliver that. Awesome. Excellent. I got an excellent, even though I hit something. No, it didn't count me as hitting it. Awesome. That's what I like. Excelente. And that is level 24 going on to 25 on my proper account. So that is great. Great. Okay, let's just jump out. We'll have a look at that again. Now, I didn't have my beaker on, did I, that whole time? It's a bit late to put it on now, I guess. Okay, people, so there we go. If you can see that, it's pitch dark, so it's hard to see. I don't even think the beaker's going to help if I put that on. Is it going to help? Let's have a look. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so guys, look, that is the trailer pack by Roadhunter. 25 trailers in one. We just took that job and wherever we went, I can't remember. That's terrible, but we went to Brussel anyway. So look, just dropped that job off, and look, there was 75 tons. There's the proof. Well, there it was, the proof. 75 tons, as we saw before. And look, the truck that I believed that would do it was the T620 or the T730, whichever one it is. I do not know. I'm going to have to do more research into exactly which one this is. I think I'll just call it the 730, T730, because that's what the author calls this. Now, if you want to check out any of our other videos, please feel free. Head on over to our channel. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, as per always. And remember, guys, to keep on trucking. And remember, game on! Where if I click that now, it will crash the game. So, don't use that second one there. I don't know what it is, but don't use it. No, not in there. Oh man, I hate it when you're the legs. You get tangled in everything. Oh.